so sorry. I can take it back and I can get them to make you another meal.
And I just couldn't eat it. She wasn't happy.
What came back? The prawn pasta?
Yeah.
What was wrong with it?
Too oily and not enough garlic.
Okay. No. I can't believe one came back. Like with a...
I've never
seen it.
It's like the oyster, same thing. It's just, they're mysterious.
Yeah, very mysterious.
She made something up, there was a complaint. He put some pressure on it. And she said, she says it's fine, but I'll never order it again.
Have a nice night and never come back. She's a setup, by the way.
Yeah,
Believe one came back. Like with a... Okay.
What was wrong with it?
Too oily and not enough garlic.
Okay. No. I can't believe one came back. Like with a...
I've never seen it. It's like the oyster, same thing. It's just, they're mysterious.
Yeah, very mysterious.
She made something up, there was a complaint. He put some pressure on it. And she said, she says it's fine, but I'll never order it again.
Have a nice night and never come back. She's a setup, by the way.
Yeah,
So Andrew thinks this customer's a plant. There's only one bullshit artist here, and it's not me.
Hey. So, I believe you think that the prawn dish coming back is a
No, I don't, mate. No, I never said that. No, I didn't. I said to you that the chef said, they never get a complaint about it. So the chance that we've sold probably nearly 800 prawn linguinis, and Lucy had one last night, says one of the best pastas she's had.
Let's see if they know me, right? Well, let's ask them. Yeah,
I've asked her.
She knows me.
Oh, no, you can ask her, but I've asked her. Go.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. So, have we ever met before?
No, we haven't.
Right, so I've never worded, we ever met before?
No, we haven't.
Right, so I've never worded you up on a prawn pasta or a...
I've seen you on telly before.
Oh, okay. So this is the owner, Andrew.
Hi.
So he seems to think that I've set up this your dish going back.
Actually, no set up at all. Honestly, I can't even remember the last time I'm anywhere where I haven't been able to eat a meal.
Yeah, okay.
So what was wrong with it?
Wasn't fresh. Wasn't fresh ingredients.
Now, hand on heart, did I say anything?
No. Not at all.
Did any of our team or anything say anything?
No, I won't say anything.
I'm not setting anyone up there.
Yeah, I don't think you are. I don't know why you said that.
That Andy and... Cole, they were going off. Well, no, Cole and Andy. Oh, were they? Andy not willing to admit anything.
Are we going to do this, or are we just going to...
No. I'm just wondering.
I think you want to prove to me that everyone loves their... Everything's frozen.
Well, what? Yeah, and that's...
You just open an ice cream shop. Like, everything's frozen. Do you know what fits in with the meat in the freezer and everything and the frozen fish? Do you know what actually matches with all that?
What's that?
Igloo.
Yeah, yep.
He's scrambling now. He's shitting himself.
I just had to get away with it.
Andrew's oblivion to this problem. He thinks I'm stitching him up on telling people to bring back food. Look at him skulking around like a little cockroach. Every time I look, he's on the floor looking up at me. Mate, I went straight to the table. The woman said the food is shit and I want it back. I think I'm starting to tire on Andrew, am I?
Well, it kind of looks that way.
I think he's starting to get a bit over the fastenage, isn't he? I think Andrew thought I was here to showcase him and his business and how good his resort is and how good his restaurant and his food is. And I think now the cogs are starting to click in his head and he's in a world of pain.
I mean, the good thing is we can always just default back and just do a couple of new menu items that are more profitable.
He is regretting me ever walking through the door now.
After an explosive night at Corrigan's restaurant, I called the staff in early for a meeting.
Hey guys, can I get all the staff? Kitchen as well.
Enough bullshit from Andrew. I'm putting all my cards on the table, and I'm going to force some honesty out of him. The PR stunt stops here.
All right, here's the deal. The way this works is we're here to help you. We're here to fix a few things, tell a few truths. Now, let me show you the problem we're not addressing.
Sure.
To me, it's the elephant in the room.
Quite a traditional angry head chef that works for us here, who's causing a few issues throughout the company.
What's your relationship like with Andrew?
Quite volatile. Sometimes have massive fights, and I don't feel he's like supporting me. The only reason why he's still here is because we can't replace him.
that's the real problem. That's what I got sent to my office.
Yep.
That's why I came here. Since I've been here, Andrew, do you think I've seen the real Corrigans? Because it's a little bit like, I think, Stepford Wives going on. Everyone's happy and you know, when you said you get rid of James, only you can't because there's no one else to step into the job.
There's not.
So that's not really trusting your staff, is it?
Yeah, but there's not anyone.
How do you feel about that, James?
Pretty shit, to be honest. Like, how would anyone feel? But the only reason you're still here is we can't get another chef.
Have we been lied to while we've been here? Do you have a volatile relationship with your head chef?
We don't. At the moment, we don't. We haven't had one for quite a while, but we've had issues in the past.
Now the cat's out of the bag.
The reason we're pissed off is either we got lied to come here and maybe do some sort of a PR stunt or whatever, or shine the place in a shining light.
That's bullshit.
Well, I'm trying, like, it's like I'm banging my head off a wall. Like, it's not like I don't run restaurants, I don't work in this
I get
world,
that.
right?
Yeah, I get that.
You don't get it, because I'm telling you, and then you're fobbing me off again.
Our agenda's not changing. If you guys want to pull the show, you know, we'll be upset, very upset. That we'll be upset, but the agenda stays the same until the end. Yeah, okay. You've got to be kidding me.
Andrew is still wigging.
Yep.
I don't run restaurants, I don't work in this
I get
world,
that.
right?
Yeah, I get that.
You don't get it, because I'm telling you, and then you're fobbing me off again.
Our agenda's not changing. If you guys want to pull the show, you know, we'll be upset, very upset. That'll be devastating, but the agenda stays the same for me till the end. Yeah, okay. Thanks. You've got to be kidding me.
Andrew is still wigging his way out of it in denial, which is ludicrous. He just won't admit what he's done.
Lights, camera, action.
And I still think there's huge problems here.
Bit of a stab in the back, really. You know, I didn't know that I was one step away from being replaced.
So do we even bother staying? Or do we go?
What an introduction to Corrigan's Cove Resort. Starting with an owner, I suspect is using me as a PR stunt.
The reason we're pissed off is either we got lied to come here and maybe shine the place in a shining light.
That's bullshit.
I've been sold an angry, dysfunctional chef, when all I see is a poor guy forced to cook frozen seafood.
This is a joke.
So Andrew can save a few bucks.
Is the quality going to outweigh, obviously, the cost?
I'd be happy to walk away from Andrew, but I'm not going to walk away from a fellow chef who needs my help.
So head chef James has basically had his balls taken away. He's not allowed to do the ordering. That's very demeaning as a head chef. You're not allowed to run your own kitchen. Like, I can sort of feel James's pain. So today, I want to reignite his passion. Show him what real fresh produce tastes like again, because I think he's forgotten. Morning.
Hey, g'day, lads.
G'day.
We'll have a little look what we got here, eh?
Got the chef on.
Careful.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah.
So how far was this caught offshore, lads?
5 or 6 nautical mile.
We got beautiful flathead. Look, it's still. That's not frozen. That's rigger.
That one there you've got is a tiger flathead,
Yeah.
and that's a blue spot.
Whoa, flathead.
That is a beautiful
As a
fish.
chef, going on that boat, it's like a busman's holiday. You know, this is what we live for. This excites me. Never mind James. That is a smorgasbord of local fresh fish that's just on the doorstep. That's all from the coast. Even I was shocked what's local here. I'd love to live down here. Just give them a list of what you've got on your menu, fish-wise.
Okay, well, we've got barramundi.
Where do you get that from?
Vietnam. We got prawns.
From Vietnam.
From Vietnam, yep. And lobster, of course, which is...
Frozen.
Yeah, frozen from Brazil, I believe.
So all the fish on the menu is not from here. How does that fly?
That's one of the problems in the industry, is competing with imported product, whether it be from, as you say, Asia or even New Zealand. All this comes from just outside the marine park, which is on our doorstep.
And that's all there, so there's no excuse to be using a frozen product.
Absolutely.
Has this sort of got you inspired? Seeing this?
I love it, yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it really is. I love it, you know.
See, that's the first time I've heard you say I love it.
I do love
I'm
it.
happy about it, but there is a chef in there.
Of course.
So the whole thing is, if Andrew doesn't cop on, tweak what he's doing, he's going to be known for selling frozen fish. And now that the chef's getting enthused, he'll be gone. He'll have no chef, and he'll have just boxes of frozen fish. Look at this. It's nice and romantic.
Yes, it is.
I think last night James was a little bit beaten down. He'd sort of given up. And then today, the veil has been lifted.
But I want to know what's led to the big fella losing his mojo.
What did you say yesterday? You had an accident?
Yeah, mate, I was actually kind of running late for work. It was Christmas Eve, driving about 100 k's actually, and the car's veered into, like, there's a bridge and there's like a concrete metal support, and was in hospital for like a couple of weeks. Very lucky to be alive, eh?
So, and how did that affect you?
Oh, it was full on. Like, you just can't work, you can't do anything. Like 6 months at home.
Yeah.
You know, so it was pretty shit, to be honest. So I've come back to Corrigan's, and the standard just slipped so much.
Yeah, I could see how that would break it. If you're feeling that way and then they're making you do shit house food, right? Yeah. That's not going to help you either, is it?
No.
So the little changes that I'm saying, at least that's a little bright light in everything happening.
Absolutely, like getting the chef mojo back.
Yeah.
You know.
You got to look after yourself. Look at this.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thanks, mate.
Do you think Andrew really wants to change?
Well, no. He's set in his ways. I heard him talking last night. Labour, rate of labour, more cost. He's like a bit tight with money, being a businessman. It's kind of working the hours as well. Close the restaurant and everything. I'm not full time.
You're not even on salary. What's that about?
Yeah, Swaggy doesn't want to have a head chef.
And you've got a baby coming.
Yes.
And so they close the restaurant, you don't get paid.
Mm-hmm.
Mate, that would piss me off. No, that would piss your wife off.
I'm kind of shitting it a bit, you know, with the baby coming.
So the whole thing about not having enough money, it's bullshit. Andrew is making money in the resorts. That should be put back into the restaurant. And then I've got a chef who's not even on a salary, who's having a baby. That is all types of wrong. I'm pretty pissed off, mate. Do you realise how down your chef is?
Like, he's been down for a long time,
Yeah,
mate.
an accident. A chef having a baby.
Yep.
He's running a kitchen where he's not allowed to do the costing. He doesn't do the menus. That's like so disheartening. But why are we here at this stage where you're saying you've only got a head chef because you can't replace him, but then he doesn't know that?
He should have known it.
Well, did you tell him?
No, I didn't. The truth is I didn't. That's why he was quite shocked. I've got his back. He knows I've got his back.
Well, I wouldn't think that watching that.
I've tried my best with Andrew. But if there's going to be real change, James is going to have to fight his corner too.
Okay, mate.
Have you got 5 minutes?
Yeah.
trust him either. That conversation I had with him was, if James's attitude got worse, and worse, I would have no other option other than to replace him.
Yeah?
That's what I said. And I mean, that's the truth.
I mean, I gotta admit, man, I've been really struggling lately.
Yeah.
Living on $6.50 a week, it's tough. I'm gonna need like a bit more cash.
In Bateman's Bay, head chef James's mojo is in the dumps.
I'm not